He likes a little bit of nipple tweaking. Good afternoon!
It's Farm Friday. It's our new idea for a weekly or fortnightly video.
Let's be honest, it's us, so
we
monthly.
can do, yeah, it could be monthly. Doing a bit of a catch up around the farm. All the footage during the week we sometimes share on Instagram, plus a walk around to give you an update, because lots going on. There's pigs having babies and
Piglets even.
pigs having piglets, yeah, not babies, and all sorts going on. So this is the first one. Enjoy.
Oh, 20.
20 eggs.
Oh.
Let's go and check.
Mummy did.
Mummy put, it's nice. Sheep's wool nest. Fancy chickens.
This for Grandma.
Lucky grandma.
This is the highlight of our day. Wow, Tim's day.
The
He
highlight.
likes a little bit of nipple tweaking.
All 14 of them. So she's come in for the week. So she's got this yard and the stable. Hello, big girl.
Oh, and the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken is kind of living with her at the moment.
We think, any time from 3 days from now.
That would be the earliest, yeah. So probably in the next week, she should be ready to farrow. And she's.
We're all pretty excited, aren't we?
We are. We've got the webcam up in there. I'll show you in here because this closes, so she has this little bit of yard. And I even put the light on, just in case it comes tonight. One of the jobs we need to do, we don't want too much straw on the ground because then she can't feel where the piglets are and she might crush them. But it isn't her first rodeo, so hopefully she's going to be alright. We've either got a hurdle to go across here, really secure, and a heat lamp. That way it means if she is lying down, the piglets can creep away. But she's just a little bit fidgety, aren't you, still? Anyway, I'll come and give her some more water in a minute.
Yeah, she did drink lots and then she started playing with the bucket as normal.
I know. Do the chicks in here?
Yeah.
So the idea with the Farm Friday is to kind of give an update every week or two. We might not do every week to what's going on because things change over the year. And it's not just about the animals, it's all about
Veg patch.
the veg patch and the tractor and planting trees and all sorts. So keep it in regular vlogs. Hopefully people can keep updated. So she's done all right with her little three.
They're not that tame, are they?
They're never as tame when they're with a broody, are they? But only one boy, which is always a good thing. Plenty of quail eggs. Maggie still thinks she's a baby seal. I think she just likes the cool concrete on her lady bits.
I was going to say on her skin, but you know.
Did all the chickens. Was that 2 weeks ago, Joe? So got a freezer full of chickens now. The fallout is over here. Looks like we had a feather pillow fight. But everything is now butchered, vac packed, portioned. 6 months supply?
Yeah, at least. At least.
We'll do another batch at some point. They look yellow, anemic, and suffering from blight.
This is my first time doing this. Well, I'm impressed because there's at least a few. Like, that's got a little branch there.
Definitely needs a bit of water.
Yeah, I have been trying, but yeah.
Those herbs look alright.
Yeah. Yeah, but the tomatoes is my real focus.
I know. They'll be fine. I mean, it does show you that this is our idea for kind of walled garden area in here. And it's so warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Providing we get the watering right in a big water harvesting tank. So you can see the hill field is slowly greening up after all that hay came off.
It's looking really green now.
It is, just the last 2 days.
Yeah.
That said, we haven't got any rain due for a little while, but it's looking okay. Cows have gone back up in that top field, so they're our new neighbours again. That's next door's cows.
Chickens have moved. up here, haven't they? That's new.
Yeah, we're moving them once a week.
But also they were in the little.
Oh, they're in Matilda's stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wait till you see the chicken house.
That's it.
I think it looks quite vintage. There. Shabby chic, more shabby than chic. Bargain basement livestock trailer, which was like handmade 60 years ago, but we need to repair the end because at the moment it does look like a straw bale house. And we'll kit it out properly, repanel, new floor. It'll be like Trigger's broom, this one. Nice thing is though, it gives them loads of shelter from sun and rain because they can go underneath. And then every Monday when we do Moving Monday, we just hook it on to the next patch and move the electric fence.
Well, I was just thinking, look at the sides where the no dig has started and finished.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, the
it's
weeds,
done
yeah.
really well.
You mean the cardboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been
Yeah,
alright.
we've got lessons.
You caught like a cod there.
Lessons to learn. This is Rosa's pumpkin, which she did at nursery, and one tiny, like yes.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
hopeful.
one each this year.
I'm hopeful.
I mean, the courgette plants, they'll
Oh,
come through.
Look at
And
this
any that we've got
beauty.
left, pick it live. Go on.
No, I don't want to. I said I'd wait for the girls.
There'll be another one by the time they come.
Really?
Is there another one on there?
See. Well, yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, one of the main reasons for planting loads of them was so we could feed the pigs with them.
Oh yeah, but I do
get
just
enough.
wanna feed
Yeah,
them.
we have been seeing the rabbits come in every night,
And the
which
moles.
is, well, don't get us started on the moles, but the rabbits are obviously keen on the green cabbages and the kale, but not so keen on the old red cabbage. So, well, they've definitely edged the leaves, haven't they?
And our onions aren't doing too badly. This isn't the best time to show because normally I do like a half an hour stint of weeding a week, and that's it. That's all it's taken, isn't
Yeah.
it? I haven't been up here weeding
So,
anymore.
I think these might have. I don't think they've come up through. I think they just seeded on top.
Yeah.
Thistles.
And our potatoes are looking good. But again, isn't it strange how some are like that and then others are like that?
Yeah.
Must just be the potato. Like, some are flowering beautifully.
First two rows were all new, like earlies. These are all second earlies and main crop, I think.
Oh, I'm so glad you remembered. We should have done a little plan or something, a little drawing.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Beans are alright. Slowly getting there. Oh, there's always spinach to pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we ran spinach down the middle just to use that up because they always grow through quick enough. I mean, in all honesty, we're really late, aren't we? Because this was a last minute attempt.
It was.
Next year we'll be way ahead. And the
I
idea
like-
is to carry on the no-dig beds down there and where the chickens are now and just do, not a market garden, but a nice, productive patch.
Yeah.
More organised. This is where all the pigs had tilled it all up and now
And
all the weeds just come in.
properly a fence too.
Well, we've got all these pickets and we've,
Yeah.
but it's got to be rabbit proof.
Yeah.
We didn't say about the moles, but the moles have been terrible coming up in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, do a bit more research into that.
we need a mole catcher.
Experts.
Don't you? You only pay when they catch them.
We have heard, our neighbours said this, that the mini marshmallows work a treat.
I see
Anyone
him
had one?
with the jug, pouring them in the holes, and I'm thinking
A
it's
jug?
poison.
Oh,
Yeah, he goes
yeah,
around with a
no.
measuring jug, and it turns out it's
You
marshmallows.
put a stick, you drop one. Is it the pink ones they like or the white ones?
It's
they
just like the hot chocolate type tiny
Yeah,
ones. But
yeah.
weird.
That
We were
was good.
strimming, yeah. So at the weekend we were doing a lot of strimming down at the secret meadow.
And
Matilda's up
Himalayan.
here.
What?
Matilda, I know what you want. Ah, these guys are growing. 75 kilo, I think. What are they, 70 kilo? 68, some of them. Guys, be careful. That electric fence is very close to your wet noses. They need a new wallow. We'll be sharing with you the big plans for the pigs because we've been over really busy in the secret meadow last weekend, strimming back where the trees are being planted and where all of the new fencing is going in. But we've basically discovered pig paradise over there, and also big problem with Himalayan balsam. So between having the pigs over there, they just destroy it. They absolutely love it, especially the roots, which is win-win really. And that should give them a perfect place to live. More on that once fencing started. And last but not least, the sheep have been moved back to where they started. I don't know how long ago that was. 6 weeks, 7 weeks ago. Here's a little bit from our sheep adventures earlier in the week. So as you can see, I've moved them up to this end where it's super long, like grass, a bit too long really, but they'll do, this area here was like it last week, so they've had this for a week and then now onto that. I'm hoping that that's almost the last of the super long stuff. Once they've got that down, then we can sensibly move them and just maintain a decent height. Next door I've got their stock fence the other side of this hedge, so I'm just letting them get in there. They can clear right up against it with what I can't reach with the tractor, and you can tell that they get a certain amount of nutrients and vitamins and minerals and stuff from regular grazing, but when they get in, they can pick and choose, and there's certain bits in that hedge that they obviously thrive on, which is kind of the benefit of mixed grazing and browsing, being around trees, being in woods. They get a bit of everything. You imagine trying to eat one food type, you're always going to be deficient in something. This time of year we're not putting out mineral blocks, you know, the supplement buckets. Somewhere down in there you can see the brook. It's fairly low at the moment, but you can see how deep these banks are. We're probably a good 3 meters up. It's absolutely lethal with the tractor because you can't see the edge. For that reason, and also I want to get a nice fence line in here, electric, but you know, so a semi-permanent one in here to keep the sheep away before they start doing a Tom Daly on us. So with that in mind, we've got strimming. I'm going to preempt the fact that someone's going to spot I'm wearing wellies while strimming. So if that is you, tell yourself that these are steel toe caps and completely protective, and I'm using a very thin line on the end of the strimmer. Forgot my bucket. Come on. You need to go right down the other end. Aim for that green grass. Ah, the memo has got through. Come on then. Now, where's Hopalong? Is that her? We were trying to catch it yesterday. No. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I just spotted one of the wethers has got a limp as well. Come on then, through you go. Not going to catch you, am I? Who is it? A blue spot. Where is he? Is it that one there? No. Is it that one? Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that later. Thought I could hear something. I reckon that's our limper. Right guys, we've got to catch that one. She's not easy when you've got electric fencing, even though it's off. See, she's not carrying any weight on that now. And off she goes. Failed rugby tackle was missed. Monday, and then Monday they moved all the way back down. So this end.
Some of them were a little bit poorly, weren't they?
Yeah, we've had a couple of lame ones.
So we've had to try and...
So they've had that for 2 days, been on here, and you can just see the nettles have come back again, which is a pain. We're going to look at just spot spraying them once and then reseeding all the grass, and hopefully that'll be it. Once the sheep have actually grazed it properly, it's not going to be a problem, I hope.
They don't really come up here though, do they? They don't have to.
Well, they don't need to. But you can see they've had this, yes, 1 day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see just the other side of the fence line there, how nice and green it is. So we'll just keep moving them up, and it won't be
Every
long.
day?
No, I think I've got one more day on this. So that's our run all the way down. I think we will have to trim a few of those rushes. I'm actually being quite trusting because along the brook edge, they can't go anywhere, really, apart from in. So I think that single strand's fine. We're basically running that along all the way up to the end there. And long term, I'm going to put some posts in, and that's going to be run in as a permanent electric line. And that way we can just tap onto it wherever we want. Just jump on here, that'll electrify this one. Then when we're ready to move, we'll set the next one up like we did today and leapfrog them all the way along. Come on then, I'll let you through at the top. We've had 3 this week that have gone a bit lame. We've pulled them all in, checked them over, cleaned them up and sprayed them, but nothing obvious. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Got half a hedge on it. Well, they all seem happy enough. Should keep them busy for a few days. We were going to move them once creeping up on us. So it's only a temporary post. Go and find a brick wall or something. Of course, by the next time we do Farm Friday, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we're going to have a bunch of healthy piglets to share with you, which is going to be great fun. Don't just...
There you go, Maggie. Good girl, you defender.
You big brave dog.
Yeah, you good girl. You scared her away. She's only a pussycat though, you know.
Anything else that's going to be different by the next time?
Piglets!
Piglets, we hope. No new additions. Joe's put a stop to that for now.
Okay.
It's enough. We're doing, at the moment, because we are living down the road, we are here for chores in the morning before we start work on everything here, but also, because it's so light into the evenings, I have to come down at kind of 10:45-ish for a half an hour, whip round to make sure everything's done. Really, if it wasn't for the chickens, we could probably do everything before we leave, couldn't we? Yeah. And if we could get an automatic door and electric fencing, but it's, yeah, and also there's normally stuff that I've had to leave in a hurry in the afternoon to come back and lock up. So
It's good to come around and check, isn't it? I guess.
and it's actually probably the nicest time of the day to come back.
I keep saying this, like, because it's time when he's by himself here. It's like, oh, it's just
Then
such
you
a
just
lovely
see all
time
that
to
because
have
it's really
5
quiet.
minutes
You
in the
see all,
field
like
by
last
myself.
night
Oh,
there
is it Tim?
there
Yeah.
was a fox, wasn't there?
I continue to put the
I was
children
trying
to
to
bed
film
by
it.
myself.
Fox just like in and amongst all the rabbits wild rabbits down in the field, and they're just so ballsy. I don't know how they obviously just know that they're quicker than the fox.
Or clever. Well, foxes are going to be clever, aren't they?
Any other particular updates you want to know by the next Farm Friday, we'll try and do that and
We do
get
have
it
a cat
filmed.
too.
We do have
Not that you'll
Marco.
ever
She's
see
made
her.
an appearance in a few of the framing
Oh, is
videos
she?
lately.
Good.
Hope you enjoyed the little insight. We're going to get back to insulating and boarding out the cabin. If you want to see any more of the farm type side of stuff, the HodgePodge Farm content all goes up on the Instagram page, and there's loads of stuff there really on the stories, whether it's random findings out in the fields or just day-to-day chores.
I really want to know whether you're going to put the title for this video being Tim's tweaking nipples.
Well,
Oh dear, that's so funny. His glass popped off.
right, I'm tired. We go home. Right, thanks for watching. Remember, if you can, do it yourself, and we'll
I'll
see you next time.